Malik, just watching both these quarterbacks work, I guess what was your impression of their play?
I like how, they both, when their moment came, they did what they could. Obviously the game didn't go how we wanted it to go, but, you just see improvement by both of guys. A guy like Luke stepping up as a freshman and, Brock just keeping us calm and things like that.
Omar, it seemed like you guys were forcing them to field goals, not letting them break the big play. But what do you think went wrong? Where do you think things ultimately went wrong defensively?
We had a couple of third downs where we have to get off the field and we didn't get off the field. A couple penalties and misfits. I feel like we just got to be better at that. And yeah, that's where we went wrong at.
Can you take positives out of holding Cam Ward to 200-something yards passing and that offense at season low in points?
I don't really like more victory. We should have won the game. We should have been there for our offense. Their offense don't score, we win the game. So, I mean, that's cool and all, but I feel like we should have been better in all phases.
Malik, offensively, do you feel like, does it feel like it's getting closer, or do you still feel like you guys are making too many mistakes, or what's going wrong offensively, you think, overall?
All I would say is we just got to keep trusting the process.
Logan?
Omar, Mike was talking about you, I was asking about the rougher starts this season for you, but you're starting to find your strides now and making some plays. What has that been like for you, and what's the secret sauce to it?
I'd probably say the secret sauce is God, just keeping faith in Him. I was probably at my lowest in the beginning of the season. I kept believing in Him. Coach Shannon kept believing in me, my teammates. And I was hurt in the beginning of the season. I've gotten healthier and just gaining my confidence back and just trusting the process. That's really all it is.
You're gonna go over here to Liam.
Omar, you mentioned third downs earlier. What are some of the things you're seeing that you guys just need to improve on or clean up on getting off the field in those situations?
We knew he was going to scramble around and try to find guys down the field. I feel like we should have been better as in getting them on the ground. Our technique in the back seven, we should have been better. This whole defense should have just been better. We should have been playing better.
I'm gonna go Zach.
For both you guys, what's the tone, I guess, in the locker room after a game like this, and I guess how you look forward and stay positive about the rest of the season?
We just got to take it one game at a time, and we got a good opponent coming up, so we got to just take them, when it's time to play, get ready, and do everything that we got to do and turn this thing around.
Like what he said, just take it one day at a time. We got another opportunity next week, just take it one game at a time, one practice at a time.
We're going back to Haslam.
Malik and then Omar, you keep hearing Coach Norvell after these games share his disappointment, but confident you guys are able to bounce back. I'm sure you guys are going to watch film tomorrow and feel good about things. What is keeping you guys together this kind of cycle of disappointment, looking at improvements, but then not being able to make it happen?
No matter what, I know that the defense has the offensive back, and the offense we have the defensive back. I know the season hasn't been going the way that obviously we want it to go, but just since we've been here in January training during off-season training, it's just all we got, all we need, and God's just putting us through a tough time right now, and it's just giving us mental toughness and strength. So if we just keep trusting it, 5-10 years from now, this moments like this and how this season went is going to help us be better people in the future.
I just feel like we just got to keep learning from our mistakes. That's really all it is. That's the only thing we can really take from this, and just keep believing. Nobody's heads down, nobody's giving up on the season. We're just gonna keep getting back to work. You around the building, you would, even though we having a downtime right now, you would think we was 10-0 or something, because everybody got a smile on the face, everybody working, practice still the same. Just gotta work hard and just get back to work next week.
You go Kurt.
Malik, we saw the freshman receiver all kind of, I think, get expanded roles tonight, I guess. How have you seen those guys progress, and what's kind of been your message to them as they've been pushing to try and break on the field?
My message to them has just been confidence. As a freshman, some freshmen, they get the opportunity to play as soon as they get on campus, and, some guys, they have to wait their turn. So, just learning from guys like me, Jakai, Tron, and all the older guys, just telling them when your moment comes, make a play, because y'all are all special, We have the ultimate faith in them no matter who it is.
All right.
Omar, Omar, you guys, similarly on defense, you guys had some new safeties playing a lot tonight. You know, just some younger players getting opportunities. What did you see from those guys?
I love the way they came down, like especially the safeties, Ash and Earl. Earl just switched position like probably like three weeks ago. So I just love seeing him come down here. Like that brought energy to us. Like seeing him do that. Ash, even though he went down, he was doing a good job. KJ, he keeps improving and getting better. Who else? It's just everybody's just getting better. I just love playing out there. We just gotta keep communicating, keep getting better, and get at it next week.
Logan?
Omar, how do you think your communication was tonight? Sort of a hostile environment a little bit, but how do you think the communication was? We have a couple penalties there with 4 men on the field.
With who?
Defensively, with subbing in.
I feel like it was good for the most part. I feel like the tempo kind of got to us a little bit, and communication was kind of blurry. But for the most part, we'll get better at it. I'll get better at it.